Shanti, thanks for coming over to help me plan this birthday party for Mia. I am so excited to see her. I'm thinking, let's see, balloons, centerpieces, icebreakers, and I have a reservation for 17 people. Do you think 17 is too much? You know, when I met Ashanti, when I met Mia, girl, it's tea. When I met Mia some 12 years ago, I was staying with my cousin in this Brooklyn apartment, and for 4 years, I slept on an air mattress on his bedroom floor. And then in the afternoon, I spent most of my time tutoring in Bushwick through the Reading Buddies program. Mia was my boss. 4th and 5th graders would read Diary of a Wimpy Kid or Percy Jackson to me, and I, with my intermediate Spanish, would attempt to read a Corduroy the Bear book to a group of kindergartners who were native Spanish speakers. Those little ones couldn't last for more than 2 pages before dissolving into laughter. I think that's enough for today. No, read more! Why? So you can laugh at me? On my last day, the kids wrote me this beautiful letter. Thank you, miss, for helping me read. Oh, my heart. But the pay was terrible. By the end of the day, I had made just enough to get home and back to work the next day. There was 2 transfers, no detours. I moved on. So has Mia. So excited to celebrate her. I have the whole day planned. Can you confirm at the restaurant? 17? No, 18 people. The steak there is supposed to be amazing.
Hello, I am calling in reference to your student loan. We need to discuss your repayment options with the new changes that have recently gone into effect. Please give me a call back with a reference number of 32178.
Delete.
Hello. We are calling because your social security number was stolen. We need you to call immediately.
Hey babe, I hope you're getting ready for our trip. I booked us a hotel, not the cabin, so you don't have to worry about the spiders and bugs. I told them you're vegan, and they confirmed they have vegan options, so. And they have a hot tub as well. Can't wait for us to spend some time alone at last. Don't forget to tell your job that you won't be answering any emails while you're away. This is our time to rest, relax, and you know what? All right, bye-bye.
Hi, calling you back. I got your message. You are the best. I can't wait for us to leave. And I already told Job that I'll be away, so no worries about that. Can't wait to see you. Love you. Mwah!
Purposes. I'm looking to speak to Miss Brooks.
This is she. Who is this?
You mean Miss Brooks?
I'm a nurse practitioner with TGBCOSHAOL, and
I already have a primary care physician. Bye.
What do you want?
You recently took a test at HPI CTI Hospital, and I'm calling to give you your results.
I did? Oh, yeah, I did. What is it?
No, I didn't. What are you talking about? Oh, shit, that was the night we all got drunk and thought it would be fun to go get tested.
Well, I'm here to inform you, you have tested positive, and you have a room waiting for you at one of our isolation units. You have 1 hour to arrive.
Really?
Wait,
I can't see how that could be.
wait.
I'm so careful.
You can't do that.
I don't even touch the poles of the train.
Can you?
I just train, sir.
This is not right.
I have a dinner to go to.
I need extra time.
Can I get an extra hour?
You have 1 hour to be outside until the car comes to pick you up.
Is there going to be dinner?
I can't do this. I have an anxiety. I have a PTSD.
If you have any questions, a packet was emailed to you.
Wait, I'm checking this now, and there are no menu options. I had a perfect steak dinner planned for this evening. Now I need to know whether I need to bring seasoning or call folks or...
I'm vegan. Can I have a vegan meal?
Anything pertaining to hotel specifics will be discussed with you upon arrival. Just a reminder, this call was recorded. Goodbye.
Many are calling it the great toilet paper shortage. Families and roommates forced to ration toilet paper usage to just 5 squares per use. Some have taken to using alternatives, but as our correspondent Brock Brockington reports, these alternatives are less than charming, since they leave pieces behind.
That's right, Missy. People are losing their ever-loving mind at the prospect of having to go one day without going potty. There will be no more potty over here, potty over there when the crowds come marching in.
Make sure you fill this out, every single question, don't miss anything. Did you fill your intake form out online?
No, I haven't.
Please step forward. Make sure you fill everything out, don't miss a single question.
Okay.
Are you done filling out your form?
Yes.
Just so you know, we have a no hard drugs, no alcohol policy, but if you have any weed or cigarettes, you can smoke them in our garden on your daily walks. Just make sure you come to the front desk and mention your room number. Is there anything you'd like to give me?
No.
Are you sure?
Okay, here are my cigarettes.
We are collecting lighters and matches.
Okay, here you go. Fine.
will need to remain closed due to privacy and contamination reasons. I will come to check on you at 8 a.m. every morning, just to make sure you're alive.
What do you mean? What, alive?
Room 208,
And where is that?
follow the signs. Are you done with your form?
Yes.
You can come check your bags. Wow. You have a lot of things. You do know you're only here for 2 weeks, yes?
2 weeks is a long time.
All right, just so you know, we have a no hard drugs, no alcohol policy, but if you have any cigarettes or weed, you can smoke them on your daily walks in our garden. Just come to the front desk and mention your room number. Is there anything you'd like to give me?
No.
Are you sure? I'll have to check your bags. Pardon me. Here's slippers. Unfortunately, this does count as alcohol.
I forgot that was there.
We do have an assortment of beverages, from grapefruit juice to orange juice to soda. We have water, a lot of water.
Yeah, I have all those things. Is there a refrigerator in the room?
There is a refrigerator in the room. You can keep these beverages. Unfortunately, I will have to keep your champagne.
I hope you enjoy it.
You will be... You will be in room 209. Just so you know, we do have an open door policy, which means you cannot lock your door from the inside or the outside, but it will need to remain closed due to privacy and contamination reasons. I will come check on you at 8 a.m. every morning.
That's not what open door policy means. Okay.
Thanks so much. 209, follow the signs.
Shortages at U.S. grocery stores have grown more acute in recent weeks, and new problems have piled on to the supply chain struggles and labor shortages that have plagued retailers since the virus began. Even more disturbing are the items that people are starting to hoard. One neighborhood in the Midwest was completely out of shower caps, while another ran out of toenail clippers.
Hey, I know times are scary right now, but I just wanted to check in with you all. Please, stay safe and make sure to look out for each other and yourselves. We are going to get through this together.
It's okay to feel uncomfortable, upset, lost, frustrated. We have to go through the grieving process, but once we do, we will see the beauty of now, and we will triumph.
We are all in this together. Please follow the guidelines in your area. A short time of social distancing will mean we sort this out ASAP. Stay safe and make sure to wash your hands and stay home sweet home.
Now they have me in this hotel. I tested positive for something. How was the dinner? Yeah? Send pics. Oh my God, this looks so good. Like, how would you describe it? Give me adjectives. Succulent. Just need more. Oh, wow.
Morning, Chuck. My apologies for interrupting your exercising.
You okay? Just.
I'll be checking your vitals every morning. My apologies. I'll be checking your heart rate and CO2 levels. Okay, if you could breathe in and hold your breath for 20 seconds for me. Good, I'll be checking your temperature. How are you feeling today? You can breathe.
Oh. Well, I'm alive.
We love to hear that. If you start to feel sick at all, just call the front desk and they will provide a medical professional to come in and check on you.
Well, I'm glad everything worked out.
Morning, Chuck.
In a minute, they'll just come in anyway. I have to.
My apologies for interrupting your call.
I have to go. Send more pics.
I'll be checking your vitals every morning. First, your heart rate and CO2 levels. Okay, if you could breathe in and hold your breath for 20 seconds for me. Okay, I'm going to check your temperature. How are you feeling today?
Aside from missing the dinner that I anticipated and planned for weeks, I'm comfortable. This will be over and soon I'll be back to my life. Yay!
Okay. If you start to feel sick at all, just make sure you call the front desk and they will provide a medical professional to come and check on you.
Okay. Oh, wow. Where's my charger?
Hey, I've been trying to call you. I don't even know how many times I called you. Why don't you call me back? Are you okay? Did they contact you? Who are you? Just call me. Hey, I'm in this hotel and I don't even know what's going on and it's just, I don't know why they brought us here. Hi. I don't know why nobody's answering my calls. I don't know what's happening. If you can't call me back, can you ask somebody else to call me? Are you okay? I'm afraid. So just call, okay? Help?
the most important part is that you have contact with soap and water or hand sanitizer for at least 20 seconds. So be sure as you start to clean your hands that you are singing in your head. You can sing Happy Birthday twice, or there are lots of other songs that have a 20-second chorus that you can find online and sing those to yourself. And then you need to be sure that while you're singing, you're covering every surface of your hand with the soap and water or with the hand sanitizer. Be sure you get around your thumbs, the backs of your hands, between your fingers, and around your fingernails. All should be covered before you rinse.
A recipe to cure loneliness. Ingredients: at least 15% cell phone battery, photos of family and friends, selfies, ussies, videos of family and friends, especially of birthday parties, reunions, and anything with babies. Old voice messages, old text messages, whirring of appliances, muffled voices from a television from the apartment below, stomach gurgling, drains clearing, whiz of an airplane passing overhead, rustling of clothing, scratching of pen against paper, whip, crinkle, whip, thump of braids falling to one side, any and all sounds of life.
I still haven't heard from you. Call me.
You are busy. You are overwhelmed. You are stressed. Take care of yourself. Take care of your mind. Take care of your body. Learn a new language. Learn a new skill. Learn to cook or paint or play an instrument. Find joy. Sit quietly. Make time to focus on you. Write down one or two things you are grateful for. Write down what makes you happy. Write down what brings you joy. Breathe in through your nose. Breathe out through your mouth. Feel your body. Feel your arms, legs, toes, eyelashes, earwax. Feel your mind. Explore your fears. What is stopping you from becoming your best self? Feel your heart. Love yourself. Imagine all you could do if you loved yourself more.
Morning check. Heart rate. Okay. Breathe in and hold your breath for 20 seconds.
Should I try again?
Yes, please try again for me. Temperature, how are you feeling today? Hello? Are you okay? Are you taking your cough medicine? I don't think you should go into work. I'm not the one who's sick. Take your vitamin C. I'll call you during lunch. We'll FaceTime. I love you.
They should take zinc. Are they okay?
Thank you for your suggestion. My apologies for taking a private call. My wife has a cold. How are you feeling?
I'm okay. I need some pens. Can I have some pens?
Right now, my staff has everything that they need, but we will be getting a shipment in 2 days. I can bring you pens then. I can bring you pens for your morning check in 2 days. Morning check. Heart rate. Okay. Breathe in and hold your breath for 20 seconds for me. Temperature. How are you feeling today?
Ugh, terrible. My phone. I can't find my charger.
Right now, my staff has everything they need, but we will be getting delivery of supplies in 2 days. What kind of charger for what phone do you need? Android, iPhone, Pixel?
Android. What kind of phone do you have?
Huh?
Do you have an Android charger?
No, I have an iPhone.
Did you and your coworkers enjoy the champagne?
Actually, I ended up drinking it with my wife. We had it with strawberry buttercream cake.
It was going to be a gift.
It was lovely. I'll see you for morning check.
Bye.
They lined up at ATMs, desperate for cash, swapping intelligence on where they could still get dollars. Many banks have closed with the fear of murderous cockroaches invading. They have already devastated rural communities, and many fear they are headed toward the city. This just in, cockroaches have been sighted headed towards Midtown.
How could I forget it? It was on the list. How could I? Do you have a charger? My phone is dying.
What time is it? Am I dead? How do you know if you're dead? I mean, they tell your friends, your family, the world. If you're famous, they tell everyone, but who tells you? You could be living your life, walking around, thinking you're alive, but you're not. You're dead. So, how do you know if you're dead?
Directions. Turn on phone. Battery may dip to 12%. 2. View photo stream of family and friends. Remember that trip to the Poconos, your first and last time horseback riding? You wanted to ride a pony, not the large golden one, Junior, that kept eyeing you after you mounted him. 3. Scroll through your old selfies and admire how good you look in that outfit and that one.
Could you get gaslit by life? Like, walking around, you're working, you're traveling, you're living your best self, and life just ignores you.
4, listen to an old voice message. Hey baby girl, nothing's up, just calling to see how you're doing. Holla later, night. 5, reminisce for 10 to 20 minutes.
So, am I dead? Do you know? If you knew, would you tell me, or would you just TikTok about it? What if that phone call, when they called me to tell me I was sick, what if they were actually calling to tell me that I was dead? And then they felt bad, and then they didn't tell me. Like, was it something I said? Maybe I mentioned something. Maybe I mentioned my cat, or my mom, or this play I'm trying to finish writing. Did I say anything? Am I dead?
6, let it marinate. When I was at the Bushwick School, I taught a 4th grade boy that boys weren't the only ones who could wear Batman t-shirts, an important and real-world application of my applied women's studies degree.
Do you? No, who's gonna light a candle for me if I'm dead? Do you light candles for your dead? I do. I mean, I don't really believe in life after death, but I do it anyways. They're supposed to light the path for the dead to the afterlife. But then, you know what? I wish they didn't take that lighter away from me when I got here. But then, you know what? I don't even have a candle, so. Okay. Here we go. Dear whoever you are, please light the path for me to the afterlife. Assuming I'm dead. Assuming there is afterlife. The night I left the country, it was during the war, and I left the country to enter the other country. There were candles in all the windows we were passing. It was the night of the dead, merging into the day of all souls. And the bus felt like it was floating in between life and death. And I thought to myself, I will be stuck in this tunnel between light and darkness forever. I could feel furies on my tail following me. And I felt like I will never find peace again, no matter where I go.
No one is safe. I repeat, no one is safe. Take cover while you can. Make sure you have rations and also...
Maybe I should stop making plans with peace and death. All it ever leaves me with is I just end up being overprepared and overwhelmed. Nothing ever prepares you for a surprise. Nothing ever prepares you for life. A life lived, a life lost. Do you ever think about being lost in space? There's a meditation I like to do on Sunday mornings. I'll sit for 10 minutes and imagine myself in space. No suit, no spaceship, just skin and stars. I sit with the reality that no one will come to save me. No one will promise me oxygen in a tank. No one will promise me salvation on Earth. I'm in space with no place to land, but deeper into the universe. The only comfort I have is floating. A force outside of me is now in control of the movement of my limbs, and all it wants to do is hug me deeper into itself. I call it a doomsday meditation because the whole time I'm scared, I'm terrified. And it takes me 5 minutes to accept that even though my fear is big, space is bigger. The universe is bigger. And I can sit in fear of dying, or I can find peace in the floating. Find peace in knowing death is not my responsibility. It's space's. And then I take a deep breath, and slowly flutter my eyes open, and I see a window in front of me. I remember my breath. I remember my body. I feel the sun on my face. I hear the city landscape like ambient noise in my eardrums. I feel the peacefulness of consistent busyness. I feel ready to lie to others about the preparedness of my plans. I'm ready to be overwhelmed with the improbability.
Hi. Who's there? You know I can see you. Who are you? Come closer. Don't be afraid. Come. You look familiar. Grandma? You look so young. What are you doing here? Aren't you dead? Do you know what's going on? You know, funny that you came. I was just thinking about all the stories you told me about the Spanish flu and the wars, about all that death and loss. You lost so much. In the Spanish flu, 2 of your youngest siblings died. And your older brother, he got so sick and he had fever and he was running around, jumping on the bed, hallucinating. But you never got sick. So it made me wonder, what if you actually were sick but asymptomatic, like me? What if I can thank you for not getting sick from this, whatever this is? What if it's in our genes? Or what if I inherited immunity from you? Does that even work like that?
There were two girls in my middle school choir, Brittany and Tia, always together, gossiping and the like. They seemed like best friends. One day the choir director asked the class to break into groups to create an original song. All four sixth graders, Sade, Brittany, Tia, and me were together. Brittany and Tia took over as they were the strongest singers in the group. Look, I could blend and carry a tune, but I was quiet and soft-spoken, so when I sang, people barely heard me. They could feel me. My strength was giving good face.
Come sit down. Sit down. Your back is going to hurt and your legs are going to get swollen. Have a seat. You lived through so much. You know, you saw your father killed outside your house, your mother and your sister killed in a camp, your youngest brother, the one who was the pacifist, who didn't want to fight. He got almost drafted by the fascists to fight for them, so he ran away to fight against them and got killed. How did you live through all of that?
I'm gonna save it all to the day I say I do. Amy's down shoulders. Brittany said her sister gave her the lyrics to the song, but as it turns out, those were the same lyrics an 8th grader heard on Heaven 600.
You didn't really believe in that whole saving yourself from marriage bit. Women should be able to do what they want with their bodies.
Sounded like a scam that women cooking and cleaning and I choreographed the dance moves to our song, which was about saving one's virginity until marriage.
You were like
God
a
says,
superwoman.
wait, take God's point of view. If you want to be with me, respect me totally.
Competition in needlepoint as a single mother. And I failed you. I failed. I thought I was fighting for what was right. I thought I was standing up to the world, and I guess now I failed. I'm just tired. So tired.
It was a minor scandal, but it was too late for us to change our song, so Miss Boxley let us go ahead with it. At least 3 of us did, not Tia. Her family moved away. On the day she left, I was with her. She cleaned out her locker. There was an old purse you wanted,
No.
and an old sandwich. I didn't know people actually kept old food in their lockers.
It was like one of those teen movies.
During our walk home, Tia asked me how I knew so much about her.
You gotta watch out for the quiet ones. They know everybody's business.
And then out of the blue, she said,
I don't like Brittany.
the next day, Miss Boxley called roll. Tia! Absent. Our group of 3 circled up, and as we're getting started, Brittany says,
I didn't like Tia.
why would you hang out with someone you don't like?
Frenemies.
And see so many shadows now, dancing, surrounding me, embracing me. And I feel like I should be loved or afraid. But I'm not afraid, I just feel tired. Tired living on this land that's not my own, that will never be my own. Living in this time I borrowed, I should have been dead a long time ago. Walking on this borrowed land, every step sounding so hollow, having no roots nor wings. I can neither fly nor I feel grounded. Though, I hope we can still do something for those who are coming after us, because for us here today, It's already too late.
7. If reminiscing becomes a bit too sour, sweeten with 1 voice message or 5 text messages. Or, if you like your memories robust, watch 40 seconds of a video clip. 8. Save the remaining 2% battery, or watch the battery drain and your phone screen fade to black. 9. Add a dash of ambient noise. Nurse? Nurse! Is it morning?
Have you seen the nurse?
Can't go on like this.
That's what you think.